Drafting time, everybody. Dennis again here. Obviously going to be picking this Duskwatch Recruiter here. I think that's a pretty easy one. The card, I have a new webcam, so hello. But the card hiding behind my face is a Insolent Neonate. So, there's nothing I would really consider in this pack. There's a lot of rares I wouldn't take over Duskwatch Recruiter, and Triskaelic Phobia is certainly not one of them. Although it's a card I quite like. It's a card I like a lot more in Sealed. So I think Duskwatch Recruiter is a great way to start off the draft. Definitely the best uncommon in the set, I think. Maybe Ongoing Investigation's up there perhaps, but Duskwatch Recruiter is really, really, really strong, and we're very happy to get it. And I think we're going to follow it up with a Pack Guardian. Cult of the Waxing Moon is a reasonable follow-up, but Duskwatch Recruiter is... I've never actually had Cult of the Waxing Moon generate a wolf token in memory. It might have done one. I might have gotten one. The card over here is again, funnily enough, it's Insolent. I might have gotten one Cult of the Waxing Moon wolf token, but I've never gotten two, and that's when it's kind of starts kicking off, really. Although that being said, a 5 mana 5/4 is more than fine, but a 4 mana 4/3 flash that can give you a wolf as well and put a land in your bin for Delirium is something I'm very interested in. It's also a wolf, which is nice, in case that ends up mattering. The card hiding behind here is a Strong Correct Patrol. I could have moved my head. In hindsight, I should have moved this probably down to the bottom of the screen, but it's better for it to be here during the rounds because there's not any really relevant information in this corner. So no good green cards, no amazing colorless cards, so we're going to have to shift into a different color, and I think it's going to have to be this Convicted Killer. If we do end up in Green-Red Werewolves, we're really happy we have it, maybe. If we get to get like a Hellpack Resurgence, something like that. I might close that window, there's some very loud birds outside. But yeah, I don't think I want to take Clip Wings, I certainly don't want to take a Might Beyond Reason, and there's nothing here in this pack. It's kind of a weak pack altogether anyway. So I'm just going to take the Convicted Killer and see how that goes. Strong Correct Patrol again, back here. I'm probably sticking to Storm High Wolves. Pour Over the Pages is a good card. Skin Invasion's okay. I've kind of gone down on it a little bit, if I'm honest. Oh, Overwhelm Mystery is actually pretty good. I might just take that. We can build a blue-green clue deck. Don't need to take Thornhide Wolves. We can also just chuck this in a deck, it's not bad at all. Hellpack Wolf's actually really good, so we're going to take that. And maybe we're back on the wolf plan. Looks like we might be. Vessel Mason is good too, but... Game Trail, is that worth anything? I'd imagine not. Game Trail. Maybe a ticket? 70 cents, so no. Hellpack Wolf is something I'm more interested in than this Vessel, I think. Just as a beater, Confront the Unknown I like quite a lot. Especially if we have Ultimate Mob Mysteries, which we could just run in the Werewolf deck. It's totally fine. Rush of Adrenaline is a card I like in the Werewolf deck too. Is this the pack we opened? No, this is. Aim High is a very good card in the Werewolf deck, actually. Because it lets you attack with something like a Duskwatch Recruiter. And, I mean, Duskwatch Recruiter is a bad example because he has his own ability. It lets you attack with a Werewolf and pass with the turn up, or pass the turn with Aim High up to flip your Werewolf and then Aim High to eat something with it. So cards like Aim High are actually really good in the Werewolf deck. Another one that a friend of mine from Seems Good Magic, Alex Stevenson, has turned me on to quite a bit is Explosive Apparatus. Is good for similar reasons in the Werewolf deck. I mean, it's still not an amazing card, but it's just something to do with your mana if you want to spend a turn flipping werewolves. Which you do sometimes. Provision is actually pretty good. A lot of these, I mean, these ones aren't obviously, but the werewolves are all humans on their front side. And a 4 mana 3/3 trample is not the end of the world. You know, it's not an abysmal card. It's good with pump spells. We're off to a pretty stellar start here, I think. Cards I'd love to see are Hellpack Resurgence, obviously. I mean, if we're going to go Pine the Sky, it's just open a foil Avacyn or something, but cards that are good for this deck are Hellpack Resurgence. Obviously another one of these would be amazing. The 2-drop Wolf, Hinterland Logger would be good, I'd be happy with that. Would also be happy with things like Solitary Hunter, that would also be fine. Ulrich's Kindred, another 3-drop would be good too. Got the wolves back, that's good. Moonlight Hunt, I would like. I would also quite like the Silver for Partisan. He's good with pump spells. He's really good with Rapid Bite, actually. And I wouldn't actually mind a Rapid Bite either. Not just for flavor reasons, it's actually just a strong removal spell in green. So, stellar start so far, I think. And that bird is really kicking up a storm, huh? We got the Hinterland Logger. And the card that's hiding here is a foil Firehound, so we're not interested in that. We're pretty interested in the Logger, though. I'm going to actually close this window. Sorry. Alright. Yeah, Hinterland Logger. I called it as a card I wanted to pick. I'm not going back on that now. I think that's true. So, the lighting's all weird now because I moved the curtain. Oh, that's better. Yeah, Logger. Get in the deck, thank you very much. Still no real payoff for these wolves. If I'm honest, Fire Temper is just a good card. I'm going to play it. Yeah. We don't have any way to do fun stuff with it, so we don't have a way to madness it. But 3 mana burn spell is just good. Not exciting, but certainly very good. I hope Wolves is open. We got Hellpack Wolves reasonably late in pack 1, so I don't think anyone's jumping on them. Which means that if a Hellpack Resurgence or something like that is open, we're reasonably likely to get it, because nobody else wants it. And that card is nuts in Werewolves, because you can pass with it up, flash it into pump player guys, and now they're all extra huge because they've already transformed, and yada yada yada. It's just great. This actually isn't... It's almost like a sort of inevitability in a kind of ooh, you're very good. Well, are you better than Rabid Bite? Hermit of the Natterknolls is a good card. It's a strong card. Like, it's not insane. It's good. It's a lot better than, say, Convicted Killer. I think if we're gonna do werewolves, we should probably just do werewolves, right? Like, this is just a premium removal spell though. I probably just would be an idiot not to take this. Feels bad to pass a werewolf though. Cool, take another Hellpack Wolf. People pass this card really late, and it's just a 3 mana 3/3. Hello, I'll play you. Well, Darren Duelist, I wouldn't have minded either, and I wouldn't have minded these Gas Staff Arsonists, but Moonlight Hunt is essentially just a better Rabid Bite in our deck so far. You're quite good. Thornite Wolves is a nice top end. Oh yes, there we go. Get in the deck, please. Told you. That's what? What do we have here? We have 4, and that's 21, so 15 in pack 1. 7th pick. 7th pick Hellpack. Very happy to see that. Very reassuring. Another Rush. Don't know if we need another one, but we'll take it. Yeah, that Hellpack makes me feel a lot better about what we're doing here. If we get another one though, then we're cooking. But this Open Wall Mystery is what I was thinking about a moment ago. Is that we have what's going to be quite an aggressive deck here, I'd imagine. You know, Rush for Adrenaline, Aim, Confront the Unknown, Hellpack Resurgence, bunch of wolves. So this Open Wall Mystery doesn't actually fit in all too well. Now, what it does do, you have this interesting dichotomy where if our aggressive plan doesn't really pan out, then you have this to kind of grind out the late game and try to get a victory that we couldn't steal in the early game. Problem is, having a card like this in your deck over just a creature, for example, just another Hellpack Wolf, makes it more likely that your aggressive plan isn't going to work out. So you have an interesting kind of balance there, in that your insurance plan for your plan not working out makes your plan more likely to not work out. So it depends on whether or not you want to go, oof, is a foil choked estuary worth anything? Because if it's not, I think I just want another Hinterland Logger. Lift that up. Foil choked estuary. 80 cents, so no. Hinterland Logger it is. Probably get maybe this back. Should be nice. Do I just want this? I probably want one vessel. Oh, we only have 11 creatures. Crap. Yeah, I do want this. You're good now. Oh, Salty Hunter's so much better though. Even Quillwolf's good. Salty Hunter's just a better card than this probably. Although now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that flip. Probably still just want the Hunter though. Quillwolf is a card. Oh, Spatful Notice is not bad actually in this deck, but I think I just want this Quillwolf, honestly. Innistrad was a reasonable removal spell. I want to maybe keep it in the board for the beginning. Gloom Widow's pretty good. I might just take Gloom Widow. I mean, it's just Howlpack Wolf that doesn't count as a wolf at the moment. Quilled Wolf's certainly better, though. So, if we cut the Gloom Widow, literally all of our cards except for the Intrepid Visioner are wolves or werewolves, which is good for this and this, obviously. Fairly straightforward Beefazoid, 16 creatures, combat tricks, and removal deck. So should be okay for just smashing our opponents with. Hopefully they're reasonably straightforward games. Confront the Unknown. I think I want that Confront the Unknown more than I want this Gloom Widow. Oh, actually, I probably just want it more than I want this stupid Convicted Killer. We don't have the Cult of the Waxing Moon to reward us for flipping this, and we have enough werewolves to make Howlpack and frickin' Moonlight Hunt good enough. You know, we have 15 creatures, and 13 of them are wolves or werewolves, so I think we're fine. This guy seems like a rare to me, if I'm honest. Really does. Not bad in this kind of deck, actually. We have 3 clippings. That there, Magmatic Chasm. Dual Shot's good sideboard card. Card like Confront the Unknown, even if we don't end up playing this Oval Messages, which I don't think we will. Card like Confront the Unknown actually is really good in this deck because it gives you that little bump to get over with your creature, but it also gives you the clue to keep your velocity going, keep you drawing more combat tricks, drawing more removal, yada yada, and keep the pressure going on your opponent, which is nice. A deck like this can easily empty its hand and then kind of run out of gas. But it seems pretty concise. Probably 10-7 on the old 12-5. No, thank you. You know, we have the Fire Temper. At the end of the day, we only ever need 1 forest, except for this. So I think 10-7 is fine. And I think that's the deck we're going to run with. Sideboard options include this Dual Shot, obviously these 3 clip wings, root out, Innistrad if our opponent has a bunch of creatures that die to it, which is something we have to keep an eye on. And yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. Round 1 here. How do I close the chat with this camera in the way? Whoa. There we go. Opponent doesn't actually seem to be here for round 1 yet, but that's fine. Playing a Rose Master. I did not note where they were sitting in relation to us in the draft. I don't tend to do that. I mean, obviously you notice in paper if you're playing, Sam's sitting over there and now I'm playing him, so I know where he was. But I never look at the thing on Magic Online. It's free information. You can do that. It's probably not going to be a keeper for us. This was like a 2-drop, maybe, because this draws an extra card around the draw and stuff, but as a 5-drop, I have to say no to that, I think. And I think I have to be happy with this, which is fine. Yep. Sweet. Duskcroft Recruiter is exactly the card I wanted to draw there, pretty much. Like another land would be fine or whatever, but Duskcroft Recruiter is more than good enough. May just flip it and use its ability on turn 3. It's probably worthwhile. Nice land drop. because golly is it good to use its ability on turn 3. Hooey. If he gets such an Angelic Purge here or something, whatever. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing this. Whoop. Like, if we draw a forest here, we can go Quilled Wolf, Gloom Window. That's bananas. That's just insane. Like, as it sits, we can also just go Quilled Wolf Moonlight Hunt, which is not bad either. Like, we're taking some hits, sure, but that's, if we get to empty our hand here, I'll be pretty, oh, that's annoying. I'll be pretty happy with that. Give me a forest, please. How much do you cost? 3. Doy. Might just go Quilled Wolf Moonlight Hunt. I could go what I probably do is I don't want to cast 2 spells though. Therein lies the rub, eh? I mean, casting these both is probably just good enough, right? Why for this trade? Probably not. No, there's no real reason to do that. Flip back, that's fine. That's fine. If we draw a land next turn, we can pass both these up. If we don't draw a land, we can pass with just this up, honestly, as well. Still does deals 4 damage, like. People forget that Moonlight Hunt is an instant, which makes it a lot better than Rabid Bite if all your creatures are werewolves. I mean, also you can stack up damage, like we can kill something with 4 toughness now. Rabid Bite would be able to do that. Probably fine. Okay. Leave Moonlight Hunt up now. And aim high. Although again, casting them both will flip this back. Out. Okay. Just realized I had 2 of the. Oh no, it's just the previous video exporting. Need aim high here. To stay alive. It's gonna be tough to do that otherwise. Aim high. Get big. We're actually in really bad shape here, honestly. These 2 flyers are a real problem. I didn't realize our opponent had another one of these in the bin. I should have paid more attention to what they meant with this. But I don't know how much we could have done about that, honestly. Thing is, we take 3, we go to 3. We only have 1 flyer. Take 3, we go to 3. We take 2, we go to 1. We take 1, we die. Which is no good. Oh, that's just a disaster. In that we just die. So that blows. Clipwings is no good here because they have so many tokens. I say so many, only have 2 cards, but you know. More reach might be worth bringing in. That kind of thing. Oh, dual shots worth bringing in for sure. Get in there. None of these are any use, unfortunately. What don't we want then? Maybe this rush redundant isn't as important. Yeah. I was thinking there, if we're aggressive, rush redundant's good if his creatures are small. It can get through a lot of damage on a big creature, but it's probably fine. Ooh, great. Needs a land or 2. This is being annoying again. Ugh. Yeah. It needs a couple lands to be great, but I mean, really needs 1. There it is. Sweet. If we pass, play this on turn 3. I'm actually still not blocking here because let's play this next turn, which is a 5/6 for 4. 4 mana 5/6. It's pretty good. In case you didn't know, it's pretty good. Also, so many attacks are going to be good with this thing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Ooh, that's pretty good here, actually. Plus, you actually only cost 3. Oh boy. What a cat. I don't have enough green mana to do all that, so I'll just play this instead. I'll just play a 5/6 instead. What I could have done there was I could have cast Quilled Wolf and then flashed Impact Guardian on his turn, discarded the land and made a wolf. But I didn't have 3 green mana, which I need to do that. Which sucks. But, you know, good problem to have, honestly, I think. So we've had a pretty amazing start here. If our opponent spends their whole turn making 2 1/1s, they don't really do much against our 4/4 and 5/6. You know? This has put our opponent in bad shape for sure. Angelic Purge on the 5/6, that makes sense. Give me that forest, please. Lumino, not bad either. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna pack Guardian here, though. No blocks. Yeah. Awesome. If we could just do that again, that'd be aces. Our opponent got a little unlucky with their mana as 2, which didn't, you know, which helped. So if something like that happens again, we can clearly demonstrate that our deck, if we get Hell Pack of Restoration especially, but Dustwatch Recruiter and Hell Pack is a potent combo. On the draw. I think this might be okay. We have dual shot to mop up some stuff. It's a risky keep. Won't lie. Slightly risky. Cool, helps a lot. Oh my god, this is driving me nuts, this chat. If we get a Devil Form Fox here, I'm probably just going to zap this off right away, honestly. Ooh, I might not do it on that, because we don't have a 2-drop, I might actually hold out. There's a good shot our opponent plays a fox at some stage, so. And if they do, ba-bow. It's pretty good. Or even that near hit Chatham at some stage, that'd be amazing. You got it. I'd probably just take the Pack Guardian. But, I mean, we can't cast it currently either, and we just play a bunch of 3/3s then. How bad is that? Pick the Brain's not a card I'm a fan of. I mean, it's a 1-for-1, so it can't be that bad, really. But it doesn't do anything in the late game. Yeah. Thought's easy effects are not that good and limited. I don't think, personally. Especially when they cost 3. Probably spent their whole turn doing that. No, thank you. Can't knock our land out, which is nice, because if they could... Okay, killed the Gloom Window. I guess it blocks flyers. But our opponent does not seem to be the aggressor in this matchup, if I'm perfectly honest. If we had a land up, we'll just do this next turn, by the way. Totally. 100%. Because it's so good. Because it's so good. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this, probably, because it's not the land yet. Okay, opponent concedes. Bit weird, but we'll take it. Nice smooth victory, and we move on into round 2 of this 8-4. Keeping this hand, obviously, especially on the draw. Not lightning quick, but not bad either. A lot of good draws too. A lot of good 2 draws we could hit in the meantime, like... Oh, yes! Sick call, Dennis. Sick call. Sometimes you get lucky, kids. Sometimes you get lucky. I want to land. I want to land this turn. Land this turn lets me pass with this and then flash in Pack Guardian. Ooh, boy. So good. So good. If not, I'll probably just activate it. You know, it's fine too. Land. Can't make these up, man. Oh my god. Very bright. Sorry. What a combo. I think I can probably just run over them with this. Okay. Get to moonlight hunt something here. Probably that. Granted, don't want that. I would have liked the rush of adrenaline though. What do I zap here? This is flipping back, so if I zap this, I have pretty good attacks to everything. Even that help, I could search just off the top. That'd be great. No, for us, no good. Okay. What I could have done there actually is I could have attacked and done some of the stuff, but I think we want this in this matchup. I think maybe we don't want. God, I don't know. We just don't need this actually. Okay, we don't need aim. Aim high's pretty good with the wolves though. I think we're okay. I'll say no to the Duskwatch Recruiter. It's such a tough card to beat. Such a tough card to beat. Good draw too. Like we might be able to play this on turn 4. You know? It's no joke. My deck is much better than yours. I think. Never done the Fear Visions thing, honestly. We can also help, if we have 4 lands, we can also help back in this, which is not a bad combo either. Honestly, I don't really want to cast both in the same turn because I don't want to put this back, but it's not the end of the world if we do that. On turn 3, obviously, if I say I hit just a land here, if I hit help back, I'll help back on their turn. But if I hit just a land here, I will be activating this. I have nothing to say. My lips are sealed. Say something once. Why say it again? Cycle kill him. Opponent's thinking hard. Thinking real hard. Yeah, no, spoiler alert, no blocks. Fear Visions? Oh, Manic Scram. No problems. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Probably. Fine. Man, Duskwatch Recruiter is just bananas. Like, even in the late game, it's just such a good draw because it just digs you to more creatures. I mean, if you can activate that, you play it and you can activate the ability twice, that's been insane. Oh, that's annoying. That's pretty annoying. Like, we didn't waste our turn because we drew the Quillwolf, which is nice. But it's annoying for sure. Ron does seem to be planning to mill us out, which is certainly not impossible. They're one away from Delirium and Fever Visions helps. That doesn't help that much, but that's a good draw. We need to use 2 of these to smash this through that, but it's kind of annoying. Although, what we can do is we can just do that, and then, yeah, it's not that bad, is it? If we go like this. Yeah, we can't get to 6. But we can do this. It's pretty good. We're getting to the point of the game where the recruiter's flip side of reducing costs, it might be a little bit less relevant. Oh, it's annoying. Getting that mana scrap off the table is kind of important though, if I'm honest. I will make an attempt at this. Cool. Makes me assume this is nonsense. This is absolutely nothing here. And then we all have good attacks all around. Opponent could still have nothing, could very much have something. That's a great draw. I mean, sure. I mean, you still take 6. It's not amazing. Really was no need to do this pre-combat, I guess, but oh well. I mean, it makes this bigger, but 6 is presumably enough. 3 mightn't be. If our opponent 2 cards, we know one of these isn't gas though, so we should be fine. But theoretically, if our opponent could cast a thing to stop something, and then, you know, those are chumps. Oh, that's a goddamn nightmare! No! Frick, that's really annoying. Crap. Right, let's bash through one of these things then, I guess. Oh! I mean, otherwise I would have just lost these 2. You know? Like, that would have been worse, honestly, probably. Oh, you can just copy it. It doesn't get to cast it though. So at the end of this, we will have a Hellback Wolf. Our opponent will have a Sanguinary Mage, and that'll be it. Because that doesn't cast, which means it doesn't pump anything. So this will die. These will all die. That'll die. Mm-hmm. Scary. So the opponent's running off the if I'm not blocking, I might as well attack philosophy. Which is reasonable. If they don't cast anything though, we get a 6-5 or a 5 or 6-5, yeah. Pretty good. Not insane. Man, Moonlight Hunt would be so good here. Not Moonlight Hunt, freaking Hellback Resurgence. Mm-hmm. Hey, we got you. On to the finals of the A4. What? With our 6/6 werewolf deck. Let's do it. Alrighty. Our luck had to run out at some stage, and it appears that stage is now with this entirely unkeepable hand. But our opponent has been kind enough to join us in mulliganing, so that's good. Much better. Oh, no. It's the previous round exporting. My mistake. Go away, please. Oh. Yeah, much better. I will happily keep this because it's got Duskwatch Recruiter in it. Keep, please. Opponent goes to 5, so the game is in. Oh, yes. Much in our favor so far. Cool. Do actually need another forest if we want to do. Oh, no, I don't. I get to go turn 2 this, turn 3, use it. Turn 4 may just be a Hellback Wolf, Hellback Wolf. I mean, I know it flips our guy back, but that's pretty good. That's what we're doing with our turn. That's pretty good. Oh my. Literally didn't even need to. Opponent didn't have a 3-drop. I'm just dumping my hand. I'm not going to try conserve mana to keep this guy up. I'm just going to play both of these, I think. So that still lets me play another Hellback Wolf and confront the unknown next turn, so dumping my hand here to punish our opponent's mulligan seems like the way to go. And I might put the game away pretty fast. Yep, put the game away pretty quickly. So I will admit, I'll be the first to admit, I am drawing this freaking Duskwatch Recruiter pretty consistently, but it's just our opponent seems to also be on werewolves, so I don't even know what I would think I'm boarding in. But that just illustrates how absolutely bananas good that card is. It is insane in limited. It's worth a ticket or 2 as well, I believe. No, not anymore. Never mind. Fine hand. Not amazing, but fine. Okay. Pretty good draw. Pretty good draw indeed. If this was a Moonlight Hunt, I would consider passing. Oh, Lama Pacifist. If that was a Moonlight Hunt, I would consider passing with Hinterland Logger to flip it and then instantly doing that on their turn. But as I said, I'm probably just going to play the Wolf. Especially because that Pacifist can't attack anyway, so whatevs. Joke's on you, buddy. Geist Blast it. Please Geist Blast it. I know it's not really possible, but... Oh, no play. Curious. Is that a Pack Guardian? Mm-hmm. Do you have the land for it? I mean, yeah, I knew that was in my opponent's hand. But I mean, this is still fine for us, but like, I knew that was there. So the question here is, if my opponent plays the wolf, if my opponent does do the discard the land to get the wolf and then blocks this with the wolf, I obviously confront the unknown to save it. But the question is then, do I play Hellback Wolf, or do I... Nah, I don't. I know what I do. I do rather, because the problem with this now is that this flips this back, which is not great. But, although... Could just crack that clue instead. Yeah, I think I'm actually okay with this. I'll leave up aim high, but I think I'm okay with this. Why has my light gone off? Here we go. Come at me. Yeah, fine. Okay. Nice. Still deals 3. No joke. You get to investigate, sure, but now I'm gonna play this Hellback Wolf. I think I'm pretty sure. Because I can just attack. I'll just trade or something at some stage. I'll use Rush or something to trade this up. Like, it's fine. Get your clue. It's fine. What's your big scary 3-drop? It's gonna be a big scary 4-drop maybe. Nope, just a Gloom Widow. That can't block. That's great for me. Totally off with this trade. My opponent doesn't take it, there's a good shot we can kill them with Rush for Adrenaline. Good shot. Especially if we draw a land, we can Rush for Adrenaline through some damage and then Pack Guardian get a token. And that's definitely going to get them low enough up here. I'm pointing with my finger. It's definitely going to get them low enough up here that between the Pack Guardian and the Wolf token we can definitely kill them. That being said, if we're not drawing a land for the Pack Guardian, we're drawing straight gas, so we can cast a spell in our deck now. If it's Hellback Resurgence, that's amazing. If it's something like that, Gas Staff Arsonists or our Thornhind Wolves, also good, just strong beaters. So, Rapid Bite on one of the Wolves, that's fine. Still only one blocker here. Still one blocker, because this can't block. Burn from within? Okay. Okay. Oh, you're dead. Cool. You attack with this, you're dead. Cool, you're dead. Because look, that's 5. And that's 7. GG, ladies and gentlemen, we won our 8-4. Thank you very much for joining me. I've been Dennis for Windmill Slam. Please check us out at youtube.com/WindmillSlamMTG. Please head... Oh, it's really annoying. Please head over to patreon.com/WindmillSlam to support us on there if you feel so inclined. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.